Long time no see. We are AJ and Chelsea Fry. We live in the Dominican Republic and we're serving as missionaries. We're from the United States, most recently Florida. That's always a really complicated question for us. We don't know where we're from. For those of you that are just now getting to know us, welcome. It's been a while since we've done an update video because life has been crazy and we're going to explain that a little bit in this video, but welcome.
So Chelsea and I are sponsored missionaries, which means we fundraise all of our funds, and we are area coordinators. And Chelsea is the area coordinator for global missions, which means she trains and sends missionaries from our area to other countries. And I am the area coordinator for communications, which means I do a lot with technology. Our area includes 6 countries, which are Cuba, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Panama, Costa Rica, and Nicaragua.
So to recap a little bit of what's been going on, we are in the process of adopting from Colombia to the United States while living in the Dominican Republic. It has been an adventure. Our agency in the States is fantastic. We're really thankful for them. We're just in a waiting game right now, but that's where we're at, just waiting.
Speaking of waiting, we also renewed our residency, which usually means a lot of waiting. This time it was really quick actually, which was a surprise. But then we decided to change our residency type, and so that is proving to be more of a wait and more of a hassle than we realized it would be.
The other thing that has been going on is Mission Without Limits. You can see my t-shirt here. It's in Spanish, Misión Sin Límites. It's an event that Global Missions hosted and held all over the region. So there were 3 different times that we did it due to government agencies putting restrictions on for the pandemic. But in countries all over the Mesoamerica region, which is Mexico down to Panama, the Caribbean islands, lots of different countries, we hosted a 1-week event where communities were impacted through people gathering together in the safety of the pandemic and serving their community in the needs. We empowered a lot of people to be a good neighbor, even during a pandemic. We're thankful for that.
So what are we doing right now? Well, lots of things actually. One of them is we are finishing up the library here on campus. We're working with a couple guys, Dominicans as well, to finish the roof and the patio and then clean inside, deep clean, and put up like the paper towel holders and soap dispensers and things like that. Just the finishing touches.
The really important stuff.
Yes, the really important stuff. The finishing touches in the library, and we're so excited to get that done because it has been hanging over our heads for years.
Just to clarify, we were supposed to finish the week the pandemic hit.
Yes.
And so since then, like hardware stores have been closed down and work has been hard.
Yeah,
so
materials have over doubled in prices, and so that's been difficult on everybody.
yeah, we've just been waiting. So we're thankful to finish finally.
Yes, so excited.
The other thing that I've been working on is called the School of Leadership. It is a training curriculum developed by the Mesoamerica region that is a 6-month course. I was betting 50 students. We have 115 with a waiting list. And we have someone from every single country, which is amazing. So that is a big deal. We are having classes every night of the week except for Friday and Sunday. Those are our days of rest. And so it's 115 people that when they finish the curriculum will be more trained in how to be missional, how to train their local congregation to be more missional, and hopefully, the Lord willing, we'll be able to send more missionaries that are of good quality, that have a call that has been developed.
Amen. Awesome. And another new addition to our family, Charlie! This is our new puppy. He's a German Shepherd. We got him from a friend of ours. I don't know if some of you who have been with us remember Tayani. She used to help us cook. She had puppies, and this is one of them.
Yeah.
So they gave us one, and we're super grateful for that, and we're having a whole lot of fun.
Oh,
And less sleep.
lots of less sleep.
Lots of less sleep.
Yeah. So what now? What are we doing now? Well, lots. We have a lot on our plate. A really big thing is we are going on home assignment. So for some of you in the Nazarene world, you know what that means. We spend 3 months in the United States, our home country, where we will be touring different churches and districts to share what God is doing on the mission field. We will also be raising funds because, again, we are sponsored missionaries, so it's how we get to stay here through amazing people like you guys. If you are interested in having us come speak to your congregation, please let us know. We are looking for some services in October that we have not been able to fill, and so we would love to work with you and your local church to be able to get some dates on the calendar. Also, in 2022, our hope and our desire is to start hosting urban immersion teams, which is different. It will still fall under work and witness. The idea will be less construction, almost none, maybe none, and more learning how to love the city. If you and your local congregation would be interested in learning how to love the city or your neighbors more and would like to do so in a cross-cultural setting, shoot me an email. We'd love to get you on our schedule of coming in 2022 or later. Think outside of the box and what God can teach us as we serve others around us.
Here are some ways that you can pray for us. First of all is our adoption process. It's a long process, like we mentioned, with a lot of paperwork and a lot of stress and a lot of pieces to the puzzle. So pray that God would intervene in that situation, in that process, and that things would run smoothly, and that overall His will would be done in that process through us and through the agencies as well. Also pray for Chelsea's School of Leadership and the 115 students that are a part of that. Pray that God would work in them and through them, that they would learn a lot. Pray for our home assignment, that we would fill our calendar, that we would have safe travels, and that God would speak through us and use us in that time. And lastly, pray for vision and clarity in our ministry, that God would open our minds and our hearts to think in new and creative ways, and that His will would be done and His kingdom would be brought to this place through us.
Thanks again for your continued partnership through prayer and through giving. We are so thankful for you, and we cannot do this ministry without you. And so just so you know, you are as much a part of all of these announcements as we are. Make sure that you're following our Facebook page, Fry Family Update. It's where we post things that we're doing currently and where you'll get a lot more pictures of our cute puppy. But also where we update more regularly. We're intending to do these videos more often, but just in case, make sure you're following our Facebook page.
Thanks a lot. God bless.
See you later.
That they would learn a lot about missions and about culture and about stuff.
I think the outtakes are going to be more you this time.